Welcome Libra to your monthly love reading for May of 2018. So we're going to get into your reading and we're going to look into your theme, the energy that might dominate your month for Libra and love for May of 2018. Whoa, we have some good energy coming through, and a lot of times this is being optimistic about positive events that might flow into your life. Now, when this is coming through, this is like one of the best cards that you can get, and this is like you being a star, you know, the person who is driving the ship, your destiny, so to speak. They're seeing really good signs of progress being made between you and another person, and this is like energy that comes. Sometimes it might go, sometimes it comes, but it still dominates the month. So keep that in mind. You could be dealing with an Aquarius that you're really thinking about. A lot of you are healing and just trying to be optimistic about positive progress. All right, so the obstacles overcome this month for Libra. Obstacles overcome for Libra for May 2018. The Four of Wands. This is the energy of having the home stable, your love relationship stable, a marriage, commitment, making a commitment in some way. Some of you may have been proposed to. You're proposing to someone else and you're kind of getting cold feet at times, and I feel like this is you either going forward with it or not. This is an obstacle, so either commitment, the home, having a good time or not. So that stability needs to be there. So that's almost like there might not be complete stability, but it's moving towards that direction. So try to have a good time when the opportunities present themselves. If you have financial concerns, try to address those issues, because that could be something that's hindering the connection between you and someone else. You're not really together, or the environment may not be as stable as it could be. All right, the person that's coming towards you, or energy coming towards you for May 2018 for Libra. Queen of Swords. They're not playing with you. All right, so I feel like they may be very aggressive about how they feel, very stern, very standoffish in some way. I don't feel like they're wanting to interact in an emotional way where they feel like they're being taken advantage of. For some of you out there, others of you may feel like this about them, but they still have their determination to kind of stick to how they feel, doing their own thing. You could be dealing with another Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini for some of you out there, and I feel like they could be off doing their own thing and trying to make sure that they stay focused when it comes to career and allowing you your space, and that could be something that you might like. All right, let's see, how might you respond to that person or energy? How might you respond? King of Wands. You're coming through as an energy of kind of doing different things with your partner at times. For some of you, working on career, financial obligations, taking care of business, doing the right thing, and being a leader. All right, leading by example. All right, the outcome for, you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius as well. The outcome for Libra for May 2018. Yes, a lot of hard work for a lot of you. You could be having your own business, thinking about a business, doing a whole bunch of different things with your partner, by yourself. Whatever it is, you are determined to get that stability that you want, that financial security that you might need, and that's really good to see. So let's clarify the star. Why is a star there for Libra for May 2018? Clarify the star for Libra. Going through a breakup. For a lot of you, if this is the stars coming out, you're healing from a breakup or separation. For others of you, this is you being happy about you having to separate from someone that you've been needing to or wanting to separate from for some time, and that could be something that is like it's finally here, like it's finally over with, and a lot of you are, you know, taking a step away from that particular person, and it could be something mild, right? Because you are safe. For instance, if you separate from your partner because you've been promoted, because you have a lot of you have a lot of different assignments and things to kind of do, a lot of contracts to take up on, and you have to step away from that particular person. They don't want you to leave, but you have to do that because you have to take care of business, and that's what's needed so that you can help provide for the relationship or whatever it might be. All right, let's clarify the Four of Wands for Libra. Clarify the Four of Wands for Libra. You have the Hermit. So this is still thinking about, should we, how can we move in, make this a better family life, home life? How are we going to get together if we're still living under the same roof? I feel this is where some of you are in a marriage or relationship and you are going through a divorce, you're separating from one another, but you have kids together. And I feel like this is you trying to figure out how you're going to cope with that energy, because a lot of you are still healing and going through a separation with you and a romantic partner. Could be with a Virgo that's showing up. Clarify the Queen of Swords for the person that you are dealing with or coming through. Clarify the Queen of Swords for Libra. Yes, they are not speaking to you, I feel. And maybe if you sent them on their way to kind of do their own thing, they're like, okay, you want that? I won't even let you know how I really feel about you, and I might just have this stern approach. They might need to kind of do that because you may have taken them for granted, or you know, it could be flipped around as well. But I feel it could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that's showing up, but I feel like they are doing their own thing and may not be communicating with you until you handle your business, handle things in the past. And it's almost like you are optimistic about it. Yes, you two separated for some, you know what I'm talking about. You separated, and it's like you say into, I know the potential or what's to come of this, but right now we can't see one another because I'm still dealing with some past things, and I'll see you in the future, but you know, take care of business in the meantime, you know. Clarify the King of Wands for Libra. Clarify the King of Wands for Libra. And the Fool is in reverse, and some of you are saying, well, I'm not really willing to jump in just yet, head first, because I'm taking my time. I don't want to move too quickly right now, and I want to take care of business instead of giving into temptation and doing things that are not quite right. All right, and clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Libra. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles for Libra. And maybe a lot of you are, you know, back and forth to work, traveling, and I feel like this is being very confident about the security that you have. It could be a new job, it could be that you're driving for a lot of you, you know, taking road trips. You could be dealing with a bunch of people that you might be around. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different people that are in your situation that, you know, could be a marriage, children, even different romantic partners for some of you out there. But I feel like there's a lot of success in career, some good success in your emotional life, but I feel like what's required is that some of you are separating from someone so that you can take care of unfinished business or take care of things that you two did speak about amongst one another, and you may not have really let anybody else know about that, but I feel like it's a necessary thing. All right, so let's see from the Romance Angels for Libra for May of 2018. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. All right, that's the Star, telling you have some hope. You will see some good signs this month. All right, let's see energies for Libra for May 2018. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. We did speak about that process, right? That there is new love. A lot of you are breaking up with a past romantic partner or love relationship, and it's required in order for you to get the new energy or new person that you actually want. And a lot of you might meet this person this month over time. It just depends, and you may know who that person is already. So that's going to be a reading. I do hope that the messages did help you out. Lots of love, lots of light to you, tons of healing vibes, and make sure that if you would like to, you can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for you. Have a good one.